What if the moment you feel something is missing is actually the moment God is preparing something greater? What if the place of lack in your life is not a sign that God has left, but a sign that he is about to move? In John chapter 2, we see the first recorded miracle of Jesus Christ. And it doesn't happen in a temple. It doesn't happen in a place of prayer. It happens at a wedding, a place of joy, a place of celebration, a place where everything is supposed to go right. But then something goes wrong. The wine runs out. Now pause for a moment, because this is how life often feels. Everything starts well, you're hopeful, expectant, then suddenly something runs out. Your strength runs out, your patience runs out, your direction runs out, and no one else may even notice. But heaven sees it. Mary sees the problem, and she takes it to Jesus. She doesn't try to fix it. She doesn't gather opinions. She simply brings it to him, and then she says something that unlocks the entire miracle. That is not just instruction. That is a lifestyle, because many people want miracles, but not many people want obedience. Now here is where the story becomes even more powerful. There are 6 stone jars standing nearby, ordinary jars, used for washing, nothing special. And Jesus says, fill the jars with water. This doesn't make sense. They didn't need water. They needed wine. And sometimes God will ask you to do something that doesn't seem to match your situation. To stay when you want to walk away. To trust when nothing is clear. To obey when it feels uncomfortable. But the servants didn't question him. They didn't delay. They filled the jars completely to the brim. And this is where many people miss their moment. Because they obey halfway. They obey when it's convenient. They obey when it makes sense. But God responds to complete surrender. Now imagine this moment. 6 large jars filled with plain water. Nothing has changed yet. Everything still looks the same. And this is important. Just because you don't see change immediately does not mean God is not working. Then Jesus says, now this takes faith, because at that point, it still looked like water. But somewhere between the instruction and the action, the miracle happened. When the master of the feast tasted the water now become wine, John 2:9, no announcement, no dramatic moment, just quiet transformation. And then comes the shock. The master tastes it and says, you have kept the good wine until now. John 2:10, the best came last, not first, not early, last. And this is where someone needs to hear this. Just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it won't happen. Just because it feels delayed doesn't mean it's denied. God knows when to release what you need. Now let's bring this into your life. Because this story is not just about water and wine. It's about transformation. It's about how God works in hidden ways. It's about how obedience connects you to divine results. Some of you are in a water season. Everything feels ordinary. Nothing feels special. Nothing feels like it's changing. But what you don't realize is this. God is preparing your wine. And when he moves, it won't just be better. It will be different. Because Jesus doesn't just improve things, he transforms them. He takes ordinary and makes it meaningful, empty and makes it full, broken and makes it whole. And here is the final truth. The servants who obeyed were the ones who saw the miracle first. Not the crowd, not the master, the obedient. So if you want to see God move in your life, start here. Bring your situation to him. Trust him, even when it doesn't make sense. And do exactly what he tells you, because he is still the same God today. The God who turns water into wine, lack into abundance, silence into testimony.
If this message spoke to you, comment, Lord, I trust you. Like this video so others can find it, share it with someone who feels empty, and subscribe for more powerful Bible teachings.